Hello everyone! I want to show you how I turn an old t-shirt into this cute drawstring bag. If you want to see how I did it very easily with basically no exact measurements needed, keep on watching. I will just turn it on the wrong side. What I want to do is cut from the wrong side. I will just go up to the maximum part until the neckline in front, and then I will just cut straight away until the bottom, and I will eliminate this bottom part as well. So now I have two identical rectangle pieces, and what I want to do is basically cut about 2 inches from one of the sides. Now what I want to do, I will just do a straight stitch with about 1/4 inch in on each of these sides of the rectangle. After I finished the shorter edges of these two smaller pieces, I just want to fold them together like so, and I will just pin them in the center of the larger piece, leaving just about 1/4 inch on each side. This is already pinned. As you see, there is like like 1/4 inch on each side still free, and I will do the same thing for the other side. I want to finish with my serger this side of each of the pieces. You can also use the zigzag stitch, but since I have a serger, it's more comfortable for me to do it like that. I serged this part like that, and I want to loop in my ends, and I will simply use a needle with a bigger ear and just slip my loop through a little bit, and I will just go back through the serged end and loop and pull it through a little bit. This ensures a neater end. I will do that for all of the loops. And at the end, I just want to cut these loose ends. Since I want this stitch to lay flat, I will just top stitch on this part so that I sew in this seam to the bottom. After top stitching this part in place, I just used an elastic stitch from my sewing machine. The only thing left to do is just serge around this top and bottom part. What I need to be careful with is just avoiding sewing on these cable loops. I just use my serger to sew around. I will just loop in these ends exactly the same way as before. So, like this. Now I just need to add the strings, and for this I just got some shoelaces actually, and let's see how it looks like. I will just take one. I think it will be more than enough. So the idea is to use a length that is more than double the part. So basically I would just leave place for a knot. So let's say about 3 inches for creating a knot. And then I will turn it halfway and I will cut it like that. And I will just eliminate the shoelace as well, the top, the metallic part. And then I will cut an identical length as well for the other part. And I will just use this elastic looping tool to go through from one side to the other and then back on the other side. I want to tie a knot on this side, just leaving enough room to have the drawstring bag fully open. I will just check. Yeah, that's great. Then I will put the other part of the shoelace starting from the other side. So basically not the side where the knot is. At this point, I just want to cut the ends just close to the knot that I did. And we are done. So pulling it in, and we have a very nice drawstring bag. So I'm planning to use it as a project bag for my small knitting projects or crochet projects, but you can also use it as a gift bag. For me, this is a great idea to keep the items that were very precious, have nice memories connected to them, and use it in a different way. That's it. I hope you like this tutorial and you will give it a try, and I will see you in my next tutorial.